Welcome to our and Grab channel, your go-to destination for fun and effective English learning. Are you ready to supercharge your English skills and unleash your full potential? Whether you're a beginner just starting your English journey or an advanced learner aiming for fluency, you're in the right place. Have you ever wondered how native speakers effortlessly pepper their speech with these gems? Well, wonder no more. In this lesson, we're unveiling 15 essential phrases that will have you sounding like a native speaker in no time. So, whether you're chatting with friends, navigating a job interview, or simply enjoying a casual conversation, these phrases will be your secret weapon. Let's jump right in and uncover the magic of these 15 essential English phrases. Pay the price. The phrase pay the price is often used metaphorically to mean experiencing negative consequences as a result of one's actions or decisions. When someone pays the price, it means they suffer or face hardships because of something they did or failed to do. In essence, paying the price implies facing the repercussions or bearing the burden of one's choices, whether it be financial, emotional, or otherwise. It serves as a reminder of the importance of considering the potential consequences before taking action. For example, Sarah decided to skip her classes, and now she's paying the price with failing grades.
Now they're paying the price. Now they're paying the price.
We'll pay the price. We'll pay the price.
The same old story. Imagine if you have a friend who always makes excuses for being late. You might say, it's the same old story, because it's something that happens over and over again without changing. For example, every time we plan a picnic, it rains. It's the same old story every summer. He promised to change, but it's the same old story with him. He never keeps his word.
It's the same old story. It's the same old story.
The same old story all over again. The same old story all over again.
Saved by the bell. Have you ever been in trouble but then something happened to rescue you at the last moment? That's being saved by the bell. For example, if your teacher is about to give you a difficult math problem to solve, but then the bell rings for recess, you're saved by the bell. The car broke down, but we were saved by the bell when a tow truck passed by just in time.
A fighter cannot be saved by the bell. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell once again, Mr. T. Saved by the bell once again, Mr. T.
At your own risk. This is a warning. If you do something at your own risk, it means you're doing it knowing that it might be dangerous or could have negative consequences, and you're responsible for whatever happens. For example, if there's a sign saying swim at your own risk near a lake, it means there might be dangers in the water, and if you swim anyway, you're responsible for any accidents.
Get involved at your own risk. Get involved at your own risk.
I'd enter at your own risk. I'd enter at your own risk.
Push your luck. Push your luck is an idiomatic expression used to caution someone against taking unnecessary risks or tempting fate by continuing to pursue a favorable outcome beyond what is reasonable or safe. When you push your luck, you're essentially testing the boundaries of good fortune or success, often to the point where it may lead to negative consequences. For example, if you keep winning at a card game, but you decide to keep playing even though you know you might lose, you're pushing your luck. She got away with being late once, but she's pushing her luck by arriving late every day.
Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Let's not push our luck, okay? Let's not push our luck, okay?
Down the hatch. Down the hatch is an informal expression used as a friendly or celebratory toast before taking a drink. It's commonly used to encourage others to finish their drink in one go, often with enthusiasm and camaraderie. This expression is typically used in social settings, such as parties, gatherings, or when sharing drinks with friends. It adds a sense of cheer and camaraderie to the moment, encouraging everyone to enjoy themselves and participate in the toast. He raised his glass and shouted, "Down the hatch!" before taking a big gulp of water.
Down the hatch! Down the hatch!
Down the hatch, everybody! Down the hatch, everybody! Down the hatch, everybody! Down the hatch, everybody!
The big league. Imagine you're playing a sport and you're really good at it. If you get invited to play with the professionals, you're in the big league. It means you're at the highest level of competition or success in your field. Getting a job at that company means you're playing in the big league of the tech industry.
Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues.
Move up to the big leagues. Move up to the big leagues.
Check something out. This is a versatile and commonly used phrasal verb in English, often employed to suggest looking at or investigating something with interest or curiosity. It can refer to examining or exploring a wide range of things, including places, objects, websites, books, movies, or events. For example, "You should check out that new restaurant downtown. I heard the food is amazing." "I checked out the latest book by that author from the library yesterday." The phrase implies an invitation or suggestion to take a closer look at something, either physically or virtually, to gain more information or experience about it. It's commonly used in casual conversation and can indicate genuine interest or excitement about sharing something noteworthy with others.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Check that out. Check that out.
Make sense. Think of make sense as a way of saying that something fits together logically or is understandable based on the context or information provided. It's like solving a puzzle where all the pieces come together to form a clear picture. For example, imagine you're reading a complicated passage in a book, and suddenly everything clicks and you understand the author's point. You might say, "Oh, now it makes sense." It's as if all the pieces of information have fallen into place, and you can see the whole picture clearly. Similarly, in everyday situations, when someone explains something to you and you grasp the reasoning behind it, you might say, "That makes sense." It's a way of acknowledging that the explanation is clear and logical, and it aligns with your understanding of the topic.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense down here. Nothing makes sense down here.
Sick and tired of something or someone. This phrase is an idiomatic expression used to convey strong feelings of frustration, annoyance, or exhaustion towards a particular situation, person, or thing. When someone says they are sick and tired of something or someone, it means they have reached a point where they are extremely fed up with it and have had enough. For example, if someone says, "I'm sick and tired of my job," it means they are feeling very frustrated or unhappy with their job and may be considering quitting or making a change. Similarly, if someone says, "I'm sick and tired of your excuses," it means they are fed up with hearing excuses from the person and want them to stop.
I'm sick and tired of this crap. I'm sick and tired of this crap. I'm sick and tired of having nobody. I'm sick and tired of having nobody.
Sleep on it. If you have to make an important decision but you're not sure what to do, you might decide to sleep on it. This means you'll wait until the next day to make the decision, after having some time to think about it. For example, if your friend asks you to go on a trip with them, but you're not sure, you might say, "Let me sleep on it, and I'll give you an answer tomorrow."
Let's sleep on it, okay? Let's sleep on it, okay?
Let's sleep on it. Let's sleep on it.
You bet. You bet is a common English phrase that expresses strong agreement or confidence in something. This is a way to say definitely or absolutely. When someone says, "you bet," they're showing strong agreement or assurance that what they're saying or what they're going to do will happen. For example, if you ask a friend, "Do you want to go to the concert with me?" and they reply, "You bet," it means they strongly agree and are excited about the idea. Saying "you bet" is a way of expressing agreement or confidence in a positive and enthusiastic manner in everyday conversations.
Coffee house?
You bet.
Coffee house?
You bet.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you.
You bet.
Don't sweat it. Imagine you're feeling worried or stressed about something, and someone tells you, "Don't sweat it." What they're really saying is, "Don't worry about it," or "Don't let it bother you." It's like a friendly reminder not to get too worked up or stressed out about a situation.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
Get foot in the door. Get foot in the door means to secure an initial opportunity or entry point, typically in a professional context. It's like making a small start towards a larger goal or gaining access to potential future opportunities. For example, by volunteering at the event, she hoped to get her foot in the door of the fashion industry.
You can't get your foot in the door without us. You can't get your foot in the door without us.
You get your foot in the door. You get your foot in the door.
Sooner or later. Sooner or later is an expression used to indicate that something will happen eventually, without specifying an exact time frame. It implies that the event or outcome is inevitable, whether it occurs relatively quickly, sooner, or takes a bit more time, later. Here's an example. Let's say you have a goal of learning to play a musical instrument, but you've been putting it off due to a busy schedule. A friend might encourage you by saying, "Sooner or later, you'll find the time to start learning the guitar." In this context, sooner or later suggests that at some point in the future, you will inevitably make time for learning the guitar, even if it's not immediately.
Everyone is cured sooner or later. Everyone is cured sooner or later.
We'll catch him sooner or later. We'll catch him sooner or later.
And that wraps up our exploration of 15 essential English phrases that native speakers use every day. We hope you found these phrases valuable and that they'll help you navigate English conversations with confidence. Don't forget to practice these phrases in your daily conversations to reinforce your learning and fluency. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful English lessons and tips. And remember, mastering English takes time and dedication, but with perseverance, you'll soon be speaking like a native. Thank you again for joining us. Until next time, happy learning.